we'll get it later because we don't want to have too much carried around at a time. Uh, Not good. Milton Bradley. Here, I heard the throat clear, so I put that on recording. Yeah, you don't need to throat clear and be an ass. She always does that. Yeah. You know, if you have COVID, you should probably go home, self-isolate. Yeah. Yeah. And it sounded so fake too. Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about the cord first. Somebody came into our room and cut our computer cord with a knife and frayed the wire. And we've been getting harassed constantly by staff, clients. We're harassed out in public. And this is part of a hate campaign.
That's totally fair. But you want to stop something, I mean. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And an out.
And they said, they told the staff that they wanted to kick our asses.
Yeah.
See, fake coughing. She's doing that to harass us. She's been doing that constantly to us.
Do you think the staff are copying to harass?
Yeah.
You can argue this. I used to be
Okay.
from an academic ethical standpoint. If they're doing that, then they're really shouldn't do it. You know, it's not. So how do you argue? And therefore, that's not good. And then the other thing. You know, which, but the reason why is because they didn't make the threats to the wall. And we just had somebody that was on the other side of the police to now he didn't do the same thing.
No, that was 507, not 504.
No, it was right next door to you.
Oh.
Right next door on the other side.
Okay.
There's what is that? No, he was.
No, he was taken for an overdose, wasn't he?
No, he was taken because he was complaining. That's what that whole issue is. He made a false complaint to the police that we had done it. But he was taken. And, he'd been making threats to the back of the wall while we were there. You know, it's new people. And it's what all they're doing. And we think some of the other things come over that,
A lot of the people in this building aren't even homeless.
this is making threats.
It's a party for them.
Yeah.
They people release
Oh, well, that's not good for you folks. That's not okay.
so but I was really glad to see some. So I'm dueling now that
Yeah.
everybody
And they're coming into our room when we're gone.
we did hear.
And Star Security are involved in hate group activity. There's a hate group connection there because I did a mapping of the IP addresses, and of course the security industry is very much involved in harassment and targeting.
It's
And they've had complaints about them threatening and intimidating guests at parties where they've been hired to do security. And it's on the internet. Other people complain about it. We're not the only ones who complain about this stuff. Other people complain too. And they're watching the cameras all the time. So either they're choosing not to watch the cameras when people come into our room, or they're covering for them and lying. And it's a large group, and they lie for each other. And they have people in positions of power who are corrupt, like the mayor, for example, or prime minister. I know it sounds like conspiracy theory stuff, but we're not tinfoil hat conspiracy
That's
theorists.
really frightening, actually.
We've been driven out of home after home after home after home. Yeah.
That's horrible.
And I'm not even gay, but because we hang out with each other, and people think that being gay is a choice,
Right.
they automatically assume that I'm gay. They call me an FAGGOT.
Yeah, statements.
Yeah. Yeah.
Through the walls.
And there's no consequences. There's no consequences. And we gotta mind our P's and Q's. We gotta, and people can smoke in their rooms, and staff don't do anything.
So anyway, we wanted to establish the correlation between his commentary this morning and the threats that we've been reporting
Right,
to
okay.
the staff.
Okay.
That he actually said horse's mouth right in front. And I found one night
And there's several people in there at a time. You can see on the cameras. You're only allowed to have one person in the room.
Yeah.
I can't. So the staff can do it. He said, well, we've been here 3 months and we didn't know that we were supposed to have more than one person in front.
Yeah, right.
One, it's like 3 at a time sometimes.
Sometimes more. And they invade our privacy.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
I hear you.
They're trying to get him
Yeah.
He's doing very, very well. I know you do well. He has to do
I've had no help. No help.
herbal remedies just to take up those opioid receptors. And it works. But it doesn't stop.
Doesn't stop everything.
Even if they didn't have and you know, really, this is really rare. We were so angry yesterday. We just decided
We miss breakfast every morning. We don't go down for breakfast because first thing in the morning, I can't deal with the harassment first thing in the morning.
we may have been down
Twice.
once or twice. Most of the time we don't go down at all.
And I'm not very big, so I need my meals.
Yeah, I hear you.
And what they do is they test the waters. They see what they can get away with. First, it's the coughing and the throat clearing, like that. And second, next, it's anti-gay, anti-Jew minority evidence, and
it's physical violence.
then it's physical violence. They see what can we get away with. What will the staff let us get away with?
Right.
And then there's also vandalism, theft. They come into our room. They used to come into at 38 Ann Arbor. They used to come into our apartment and piss on the walls.
Well, it's true.
Yeah.
I'm a psych nurse, a retired psych nurse.
The neighborhood was involved in it.
Yeah,
Violence is a process of perceiving behavior.
absolutely.
And deconstructing violence and understanding as a process instead of just an action.
You're right.
And people don't really get that. There's a before and after and a whole attitude and mentality of belief system that supports violence and creates it. And so anyway, it's important for people to really start talking about how the process works. It's a deranged social process, how it operates in the system and operates in a closed system, and how behavior, how staff responds to it feeds into client behavior, like
It's being complicit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And staff participation in the harassment and the theft and the vandalism themselves.
And these people, we're not the only people complaining about violence. There have been other people that have complained. And they just
I hear you.
And it's not just them; it's other people on the floor too.
And I'm 65, and I have health issues. And sleeping at night is necessary for me.
Of course.
And we're both suffering from sleep. And it's very, very difficult.
We've sorry.
He has autism. And I have autism. So if you can imagine, just even without it, what that would be like. But when you have it, and I have to touch it,
It's a lot of stress.
it's a whole lot of stress.
We come from abusive homes. We've never had a home where we weren't being abused, where we weren't being subjugated by our family, staff. Where I've never been able to work at a job because I'm on a blacklist. My education's been ruined, and it's corporations, it's the state. There's a lot of money in this.
Yeah, it's true. It's a
It's a lot wrapped up in it.
Yeah.
bias.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's
The real estate agencies and the insurance companies.
And I think you can look at the microcosm and the macrocosm of the situation. The personal becomes the political, the political becomes the personal. And of course, everybody has their own situation. But you see, when you're being targeted this way, when you're being targeted, these are issues these people don't have to really deal with. There are a few people probably that are getting targeted. Granted in the show, they're targeting both.
workplace.
Yeah, everywhere. It's a big Western society and Europeans and everywhere else. Cross culture with their confines.
Yeah, you're right.
And bullying and abuse and all of that. Hi, how are you doing? It's the same
So
thing.
sorry, but I gotta run in.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Oh, well, we wanted to talk to the site lead, but yeah, I think we will. You know, we'll wait for him. Shall we?
Yeah.
You know, can we go get coffee?
Sure.
I got